That's what I said to, she was in a happy place. Yeah. How many people does it take to not quite the right, obviously? And Jamie's supposed to be here to do it all, and that was what's happening. Yeah, I heard he stopped to go to the blue, and then went to, we went to the blue. We just walked up the shop and we found it and pulled her. Look at you. It weighs a ton. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's from the, Darrell will explain it shortly. Wrong way, mate. Turn.
You haven't felt the weight of it, have you?
Yeah, but we don't want it sideways.
No.
Yep. Somehow. Put some glue in. Where'd it go?
Sit there, sit there for.
Do you want that glue back?
We can do it later.
Yeah. We'll bring the glue back, please.
Oops.
I'm negative, the girls and I are negative.
That's gorgeous. You're going to glue the rosy daisy? Go who?
I want the rosemary badge or something.
Oh. You're going to glue that on? Somehow. Want a hand in?
In the wall.
Sorry, James. Yeah, we're hello, how are you? This one is yeah. Yeah, and Brayden.
I'd miss Brayden.
And Blake. And Shay.
Yes, well, a few went down.
Hi, how are you?
Not bad, thank you.
That's good.
Came back with 3 and just how many?
Yeah. Come on.
There may be sort of restrictions a bit about.
Oh, I might fly around just do the outside.
Sure, if you're just here, but I think
Hello, Bill.
Yeah.
Commentator.
Yeah.
I didn't know whether it was appropriate to fly his drone over the cemetery. Be all right over the top of the grave, but it should be appropriate to have that.
Not here. I could probably go up there and just fly around, get some scenery and stuff.
My husband, but unfortunately he tested positive for COVID today. So he's unfortunately not able to be here, but I'm grateful he, Paul, Ian, Elaine and a few close friends actually went up to Darwin to say goodbye to Felicity up in Darwin a few weeks ago. So we've got a plaque here that they've all joined in and discussed on what to do, and I'd like to read something on Jamie's behalf, if you don't mind. Felicity always did things her way, irrespective of the sound advice and guidance provided by others. We can track this back to the earliest years when the three siblings, Paul, Felicity and Jamie, were playing with homemade frisbee, a piece of sharp tin, in the backyard, and we repeatedly asked her to stand aside given it was not safe. True to form, Felicity waited the right moment to run out and catch the frisbee, consequently taking a hit to the head, leaving a large bleeding gash. This was the first time the three kids were left at home with the oldest in charge, and Felicity had to be taken to hospital as a result. Felicity was still taking the same approach to life in her last days as she listened to all the advice from the doctors, ignored it, and checked herself out to do what she wanted to do. Even now, when she has moved on, she still impacts our lives through a three-stage celebration of her life, starting in Darwin, now in York, and soon to be followed up in Thailand. The memorial here, which is this one here, celebrates her approach to life by saying she is here in York, and in Darwin, and in Thailand, and most importantly, in our hearts. There is a small image of a bow leaf from the sacred tree in Thailand where her final resting place will be, which also is the place she was married, the love of her life, Blue. So if we can all take a bit of Felicity's approach to life with us, she will live on forever in our hearts.
Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Yeah.
Oh, that's very hard to add to. I'm speaking on behalf of the family. Yes?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so Felicity Jane was born in Noangra in 1971. Moved to York where she was christened in 74, I think. Yeah, 73 it was, yeah. Personally, she was flower girl at my wedding, and always an important part of our life at every celebration, and one of Mum's favourites.
Definitely. Grandma's.
We watched her become a very mature, beautiful lady and a caring mum to David and Taylor, and always made an effort to be at all our family occasions, parties, christenings, whatever. Seeing her beautiful red hair and her broad smile when she walked into the room made us all happy. She then moved to Bunbury, married Blue, and the last years of her life brought her much happiness. They travelled north, and Felicity always kept in touch. I was lucky to be in Bunbury visiting with Liz. Well, not lucky for Felicity and Blue, but they missed the bus to go to Pinjarra. So I had the pleasure of sitting in the car with her for an hour and catching up on all her news, and I'll treasure that hour.
Thank you.
I visited Felicity in hospital, and she really hated being there, so all I can say is no more pain or discomfort, and rest in peace, Felicity.
Thank you so much. Beautiful.
I think, Joss, did you want to read your poem?
Yeah, it's okay. I'll read it. You can read it.
Stay there.
Stay here.
It's fine.
Here. Felicity had cousins. Many of them, in fact. many cousins she had.
Being a cousin means we are always part of something wonderful. It means we are loud, we are loved our whole lives. We all become lifelong friends at Grandma's house, Auntie Elaine's house, Auntie Maureen's house, Auntie Doris's house, Auntie Anne's, Auntie Jeanette's and Auntie Roz's house. Our regular lives were placed on hold when our cousins met. We giggled, we explored, we entertained, we teased and we joked. Felicity is a cousin, she is one of us. She was loved, she will always, forever remain loved.
Thank you, girls. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much.
And Beth is coming up the back track and she has something to contribute as well.
Anyone else you can
Come on in.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Anyone else that has anything they want to add, please.
I'm the official photographer.
I didn't maybe understand my gig with everyone waiting for me, so mine is a little personal, but if anyone else has anything to add, please feel free to throw a kiss. Sorry, Ray. Huh. I'm sure everyone here remembers our Felicity when she entered the world. None more than Auntie E, Jamie, Paul, David, you probably weren't there, but her loss has left a gaping hole in your family, and my thoughts are with you all, particularly today. Today we all gather to remember the impact, the role she played in our lives, and the memories that you have created with Felicity. The things I'm going to say about the things that I remember in particular about the role Felicity played in our lives. Growing up we had friends, but no one compared to the special bond we had as cousins, and lots of my cousins are here today. I fondly remember and cherish the times we had growing up, Christmases, birthdays, and other special occasions where we got to see our parents relax, have a drink and laugh, even put a cigarette in their mouth backwards and burn their lip. But you never had to be anyone else but yourself when you were with family. Did you, Auntie Elaine?
Thanks for that.
No worries. I love going to York and spending time with family, especially our Morgan family, exploring, making up games with the treasures in the yard, running and laughing. Paul, Joe, Jamie, Jace, Felicity and I, some of the favourite photos we have at home are times I shared with these guys. I even looked tanned in some of them, so they were great photos. And the house was unique and just a little scary. I remember Felicity's laugh, her smile, always tagging along and adding to the amazing crew of redheads we were when we all got together. The gene is strong with us, even if it is now a little tinged with grey. The shack is a fond memory I have, visits to each other's shacks, sheds, fishing, swimming, seaweed and of course sunburn, but again fun and freedom. The life I saw Felicity living always reminded me of the shack and the wonderful times we shared there. As we grew, we may not have had the opportunity to see each other as much as our lives went in a variety of different directions. I remember Felicity coming to Christmas at our house and dwelling up. There were so many happy family faces, and she was one of the first to start the next generation with cute little David. Our gatherings were large and so full of love. We did manage to keep up with Felicity's life as a free spirit through social media. I was always a little envious though of the photos, the freedom and the laid-back lifestyle she shared with Bluey. That said, months, years could pass and you could still always feel warm, comfortable and familiar when you saw each other. And Felicity always shared her smile, her welcoming personality, and it felt like just yesterday that you saw her last. If I did not know that there were some awfully great people waiting to welcome her into their arms in heaven, my heart would ache even more than it does today. Your life was cut far too short, but you lived and embraced every day and packed it full of more adventure and fun than many have the chance to in many more years that they might spend on the earth. Thank you for the memories and for being a most loved member of this crazy crew. A friend wrote on your Facebook page, heaven just got a whole heap shinier, and they are so right. Rest in peace, beautiful girl. Thank you.
Well, thanks everybody for coming. It means so much to us today. We're gonna miss you so much. Oh. Jesus.
I look every week to find out. I love it.
I'm making cemetery today.
And then you come into the car because it's so low and tyres that wide on it.
Yep.
It's States.
Yep.
A couple of bids I was going about the Richmond was.
But yeah, they're fantastic. That with the full drive, yeah.
Hi, Bill.
It was the other one, so like you go in.
For 7 days.